Right, my beautiful people, we're off onto the river. Really good sessions I've had recently, and then I've had some terrible ones. I went ditch fishing, blanked twice. I felt like a bit of a waste, to be honest, but that's the thing when you're fishing these wild waters. So today I'm on a big river after roach, and today you will see my PB chub, irrelevant of what I catch today, because I caught a PB chub while I was out on holiday with my girlfriend, and I caught my first ever trout. So as I set up just get into the river, check it out now. Right, my beautiful peeps, I am back and I'm after my first ever grayling or chub, or no, I've caught a chub but not out of this type of water, and a trout. So I'm at a little weird place on holiday, so I can't really say where I'm to because it's private, but it's my girlfriend's birthday and she's amazing and allowed me to fish for a few hours. So I've got some worms and some bread and a big stick float and my big long rod. So I thought I'll bring my long rod because I heard that there was a river there, so I thought awesome. So I've got my long rod, I've got it all set up. I'll flip you around. Look at this beautiful place, guys. 14-foot float rod. Glad I bought a decent float rod. So nice big stick float. Well, luckily I bought with me. Nice big hook here. I've got a size 10 hook. Don't want to mess around. And I've got some big earthworms and ground bait. I actually wish I had bread, but I didn't bring it with me, did I? So right. I'm gonna try a big chunk of bread first, and then we'll try a worm. Because you all know what bread's like. Bread is a winner. So I can actually put a tiny bit in. This is how much I'm going to put in. I'm float fishing down there, but they're not free. There's chub and grayling. I've never caught a grayling and I've never caught a trout. I keep saying chub. There is chub in it though. Right. This is so exciting. I've always wanted to fish a river like this. I always see it on channels. I'm always like, oh, I'm so envious. Here we go. And I'll show you the float setup properly in a minute. Don't know how deep it is or nothing.
There'll be another one.
It's the fish. That was the fish, guys. After losing a fish, they're definitely back here. So I've gone to the next swim along. I haven't got a clue what this is, guys. I'm so excited because I've never caught a fish on a river like this. It's fighting really hard. Oh my god. Okay. Ooh. Wow. I'm so excited. You can see the fish, guys. And look at the trout. Yes. So there we go then, guys, my first trout. Boom, first rainbow. I know it's a bit grassy, I've got my own hooking mat, but they're mental. It jumps around like a lunatic. So I'm gonna get it straight back in. My first ever trout, and introduced into the trout, they are crazy. I think that's a rainbow. Bing bang bosh. Right guys, I know the light's really weird, my camera's a bit screwed I think. But yeah, first trout. Yeah, I'll flip it round in a minute. Obviously it looks a bit stormy. But yeah, my first trout from a proper clear river. I've watched all these videos on, you know, stick float fishing, and that's the first time ever I caught a trout. Now I want to catch a lady of the stream. But at the moment, a big piece of bread seems to be the winner. Big chunk of bread. There's a little bite and then just doof. Good old scrap. Ring guys. Yes. Whoa. Whoa. No idea what this is, guys. Definitely bigger. Whoa, this is mental. I've never had hard fighting river fish like this before. This is incredible. It's a trout. It's a bigger trout. Oh my god. No, it's a chub, guys. This is a PB chub. Oh my god. Oh my god. Boom, what's this? My missus just wanted to come down, try and catch a little trout and that. Didn't expect anything special. PB chub. Look at that. Oh my god. I gotta say that's about 3.5 pounds. I ain't got my scales with me. But that's about £3, isn't it? Boom, boy. Yes. Cannot believe it. That's a cracking fish. He's just been resting. The absolute unit. PB chub. Look at that. I'm saying that's £3, 3.5 max. But yeah, people go, I ain't got scales. Yeah, I know, but it's about 3.5 pounds. Boom, from a bloody stunning little river, man. All right, boom. All right, guys, I still can't believe that. That was a massive chub. That was the first cast. So I'm just sitting back, chucking bread in. I've got ground bait, but I don't think it's working very well. Chucking ground bait in, massive piece of bread, and that is, I can't believe it. My missus is going to go mental. I was meant to go back about half an hour ago. I was like, no, babe, we need to get. She goes, oh, there's a lake down the road you can fish. I was like, okay. She goes, there's tension carp out in there, the specimens. I was like, yeah, but there's a river there which gene clear with trout in it and grayling and chub I've never caught before. So I'd rather do that than go and fish a real big lake with big carp in it, to be honest with you. And it rained all last night, so it's flowing through. What I'm doing, a little guru lead, little inline guru lead, and I'm going to fill it with bread and just cast it in there. I have no idea, it could just get snagged straight away. But I'll flip you around and you see why. Well, there was trout here last night, but obviously there's a snag all along there, but I've got to try it, man, because on the float it's really difficult. So I'm just filling this guru lead with basically bread. And I'm hoping that a stack bottom bait will give me a slight chance. Guys, yes. Trout on bread. Right guys, Mr. Trouts. I'm not going to keep them out long because as you know, they should go straight back. And beautiful peeps, I'm back on it. So yeah, I blanked the rest of last night. I couldn't catch anything. But I had a couple of bites, but that was it really. But this place is so stunning, but look at it now. So I could walk through that. I'm not joking, that's the bottom. I can walk through that. And I was just stood here with my missus and two fish swam past. I think they were trout, but literally that is walk through. I can't believe how much I've been float fishing all this. It's crazy. So when I first turned up, there was a little bit of rain, so it had a bit of colour. So I'm not gonna go on the float because it's just too blatant. I'm gonna fish on the bottom with a feeder here, and then as the session gets on, I'm gonna move around, but back where I caught the trout last night. So it's the last session on here. But yeah, it's been awesome. Absolutely stunning little river. My missus is amazing because it's her birthday, nothing to do with me, and she allowed me to fish. Yeah, boy. Right, guys. I was bouncing a worm, and this is what I was about to pack up. I thought I'd bounce a worm through the swim. This is huge there. I can see the fish, the trout, angry trout, angry trout. Literally just packed up the new swim, and I just picked up the rod, thought I'd bounce the worm twice, and hard fighting trout. Bouncing the worm didn't work yesterday. As today. Alright, Trouty. Come on, Trout. Play the game. You wanted that worm. It's too hard. It's just a small fish. Alright. Come on, Trout. Ooh. Wee boy.
Stop.
Yeah. I'm gonna get it straight back in because as you know it's a trout. Boom on a bouncy worm. I literally was just gonna move swim, said to my missus, I'd off camera. I'm gonna move swim, so I bounced the worm back just as I was packing away. Boom, little trouty.
Not there.
What? I don't matter, I'm moving. My missus knows if they put it back in the same swim. Yeah, I'm moving away.
Stop.
These swim off strong. Yay, bro. Charles. Right, that was an epic session. I really hope you enjoyed it. I did. I was only going on holiday with my girlfriend and PB Chub, boom! Right, now we're on the river. Now look at this, this is cool. See these ripples? That's roach. Through my experience of years of angling, that is roach. And they're shoaling on top. Look, there's nothing down here. Look, empty. Boom. Those little dimples on top are all the roach. They come up, look, they go again, look. See? Look. I bet you there's a lot there. Sorry, I just farted. But yeah, that's cool, isn't it? That is roach, by the way. They used to spin me out. I never used to know what they were. And I used to come up, it's like, what is that? What are they? And it's roach. Right, now I've got to find a way down onto the bank so I can actually fish. That, look, it's raining there. It's not raining on me. Literally hammering it down here. I ain't got no rain. So obviously it's coming. How weird is that? I'm God. I'm goddamn God. Look, it's moving away. That is insane. That is crazy. It's raining all over here, but it's not raining on me. Right, fishing. You would have just seen that mental rainstorm. I mean, it's nuts. I've chucked out literally a ledger rod with a worm. I'm not, hoping for dreams. I'm just going to go out roach fishing basically on a stick float. So I've got everything set up. I'll show you now. Get you on my tripod. I mean, guys, the heavens opened. It was absolutely insane. Whoa. Yeah, the heavens literally opened. It was nuts, man. Let's hope it doesn't do that again. There we go. Sorry, guys. Right. Right, here we go. Stick float. One lead shot there, another one halfway, and that's the final dropper to a size 14 hook with a piece of bread on. And I'm not gonna lie, with wet, steaming hands, it wasn't the easiest. Right guys, hate me. I didn't have my camera on. Sorry, it absolutely hammered it down. I turned the camera off and anyway, I moved. I know this sounds mental. I moved and then I set up, I'll show you. I cast it out to test the float with a bit of bread on. And this crazy chub. It's my biggest chub off this river. Look at that, banger man. Maybe I'll catch a few more. Right, I'll actually get the camera on now. Sorry guys. Yeah, it's a banger, a little banger. We went mental, man. It's a new swim. Basically, I hammered it down. I was struggling. I thought, I'm gonna move. The wind was against me, everything. I had to change the float to a waggler float, and yeah, so it's paid to move. I lost my float. 2 sec. Good then, guys. We're in again, guys. Jesus. Whoa, what's this? Jesus. Jesus. No. No, he's really bloody in front of me, man. First bloody cast. Come on. Still feel it there. Just in these tangents. No. Come on, mate. There we go. Getting sharp with tangents. Missed the chub again. Whoa, that was mental. They know where to go, don't they? So yeah, can't believe this. Chub galore. Number 2. Kaboosh. There you go, guys. Jesus, man. Just keep going for these tangents. Weedy chub again, I think. Number 3. Full of black spot. Guys. Whoa. Whoa. not going to the Tamagins. I'm not going in the Tamagins. Doosh, nice chub. That is a nice chub. Right, so there we go. Little banger. Little banger. So, he's acting splattered. So yeah, absolutely buzzing. I know I'm acting like I wouldn't look a weirdo. But yeah, it's been absolutely so weird. I was going to go home and everything. It just wasn't fishing good, you know. And so yeah, absolutely buzzing with that. And the weirdest thing is I caught my PB chub the other week on a weird river. So I've just come down here. I've caught tiny little chub a few years ago, but nothing like that. So I'm gonna keep fishing. All right then, guys, it's a goodbye from me. I'm packing up before I get like, I don't know, drown or get electrocuted or something. So I'm packing up. Like and subscribe to my channel, guys. PB chub, first trout, loving it. Chub day in the rain. Bye 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 bye.